high drama in Game 1. A capacity crowd on hand here, and they're definitely making their presence felt. It's the second game of the National League Championship Series between the Cincinnati Reds and the Miami Marlins. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of baseball on the show. I'm joined by Eric Karros and Steve Lyons. And Steve, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, and I think it's worth remembering right here that once you get to the postseason, it's not always the best team that wins, it's the hottest team that wins. And these guys got a good road win in Game 1, and they're going to be looking to build on that one right here.
The postseason is officially in full swing. Lineups and first pitch coming up next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your Miami Marlins.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. Guys will have much more to talk about as the night progresses, but first, let's take a look at the starting lineup for the visiting Cincinnati Reds, as their starting nine tonight will look like this. David Rosario will get the call to face these guys. He's one of those pitchers you can't allow to fall into a comfort zone out there, because if he settles down and has success in the early going, it does wonders for his confidence. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. Here comes perhaps the fastest man in baseball as Billy Hamilton strides forward to get this ball game underway. Underway now tonight as the first pitch is looked at for strike one, as we'll get this going a little late at 7:06 tonight.
And I think that's just something you have to understand with an umpire like this. If it's at the knees, it's a strike. I mean, he'll be consistent with that call night, so you just need to adjust him.
And that's in there as well, so it's 0-2 to start tonight.
You can tell he's still frustrated after that first called strike. That's still on his mind.
Now here's the pitch. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
With the 0-2 count, he was really forced to protect the plate, and you can see this ball's not even in the strike zone, but he chases after it anyway, and he lifts this for an easy fly ball.
Stepping in now, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. One 0 pitch now. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats out of play. The 1-1. Here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground is short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Joey Votto will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. Now here's the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
Just no chance to pull the trigger on that one. It just got on him too fast.
Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
This is going to be important against a team like this. You can't let them get into too many hitters counts because they'll tear you apart.
Pitch on the way. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game.
Yeah, he was hoping for a quick 1-2-3 to start the night. Now he's going to have a little work to do with a runner on and a dangerous cleanup hitter coming up.
George Springer will get a shot here with 2 away and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And here's the first pitch. Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. The next pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Ozuna retreats to the track and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Reds lead 1. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Marlins. Look at the starting pitcher whose job it'll be to keep these guys in check. His number is right there on the right side of your screen. Here's a look now at the defensive alignment they'll have to contend with. Andrews to step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first. In there, and it's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And the pitch. Grounded foul down the line, so he'll tee it up again. Another 0-2 coming. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Yeah, not a real good job of pitch recognition there. I mean, this ball was going to be in on his hands to begin with. I don't know quite what he saw that made him want to swing at that thing, but it just completely locked him up there.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Garcia able to look this one in, and that's out number 2. And with 2 away, let's check in with our up-to-the-minute playoff bracket. And you can see our series at 1-0 as things are starting to heat up here as we get later into October. Kyle Seager will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. Now the pitch. And now for the second batter in a row, this is in the air out to left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. After 1, no score. Oswaldo Arcia will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. First pitch coming. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
100 miles an hour is hard. A high 100, impossible to get on top of.
Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That changeup's not really a pitch you can sit on with 2 strikes. Because if he gives you that fastball, you'll be an hour late on it. That's a great job of not showing that pitch until he was ready to punch him out.
Catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Now here's the pitch. Way outside. 1-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here comes a 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
You know, it seems like every time we check these out in show motion, it always looks like the bat breaks the plane. Look here, sure enough, I don't think he holds up in time. It looked to me like that was the right call.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And this will be fouled away. Moustakas waits on the 1-1.
2-1 the count.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The 2-1. Good spot for the change there, and that'll knock things up at 2-2.
And after you move a guy off the plate and you know he's all worked up, that's a perfect time to drop a curveball or a changeup on him. Great pitch call right there.
Here comes a 2-2. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. David Rosario will get us started here for Miami, and he'll have backup in the form of Giancarlo Stanton waiting on deck. First pitch to him. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Trying to jump on that first pitch changeup. That's a good pitch there to start this AB.
Pitch on the way. Thought he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Yeah, he was out front right there, probably guessing fastball. But now, 0-2, you can't be guessing anymore. You got to find something in the strike zone and put it in play.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out.
Yeah, that's two really good breaking balls in that sequence. Here's the last one. And at the plate, he's probably thinking, I'm not going to see that same pitch again. But they go right back to it. They double up with it, and they get him to swing and miss again.
Giancarlo Stanton now. As he goes after the first pitch and lines one out toward right center. And that's a base hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Here's Marcelo Zuna. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
The 1-0. Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
And we're going to see a lot more of this because this is a guy who's let it be known that he will work inside. He'll even back you off the plate if he has to.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here comes the 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now the 2-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here now the 2-2. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. And this will get past Votto down the line, a fair ball.
Hard hit ball right here, right down the line. And you be the judge. Is this fair or is it foul? That's awfully close. And it looks like it indeed hopped right over the bag. And that's all it's got to do. He's going to wind up at second base here with 2 bases.
Here's Robbie Cano now. And this is fouled straight back. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Fouled straight back. He's set, now the pitch. Hit softly to the right side. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
It's pretty clear they weren't pitching around him there. Even though he's a big-time run producer, they came right at him. He couldn't drive either one of those guys in.
Andrew Susak dig in with a couple of guys in scoring position and a chance to take the lead here in the early going. First pitch on the way. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
And this is where you have to be smarter at the plate. There's a good chance they're working around you with the base open, so don't go helping them out.
He's ready, now the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
When you're in a key spot like this, you can't allow yourself to get tied up that badly.
I'll hold that thought as the play is made out there for out number 3, and the side is retired. Luis Sardinas will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Here's the pitch. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control, 0-2. And the pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Now another 0-2. And that's going to be strike 3 call. His 4th consecutive strikeout. He's in the zone now. 1 away.
Well, pitching like this deserves another look through as we check out the last 4 batters on show track. Here he was striking out the side the previous inning, and he starts things off here with another one. That's 4 in a row now.
in now, Tony Cingrani, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Wow, he is spotting that fastball on a dime here early on.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
Here he comes on 2-2. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
And he's feeling it out there now. I mean, that is 5 straight guys that struck out now. His defenders may as well come on into the dugout and take a break because they're not even needed out there now.
Billy Hamilton is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. The next pitch. Inside corner, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Tries to drag his way on here, but now he's behind 1-2. Now the 1-2. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Reds are down in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score. David Rosario makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Now the pitch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. But hold on here now. He jumped out of that dugout in a hurry. He might ask for that out ball to be reviewed.
Yeah, he wasn't so sure that was the right call. And looking at it again right here, I don't know if I can tell for sure either. We'll wait to see what the guys in the dugout say after reviewing this play a couple of times probably.
So here's the signal from the dugout, and it appears they will decide not to challenge the call on the field, so the runner is out at first. Here's Elvis Andrus now. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hey, if you came here to see offense in this ballgame, sit back and relax just a little bit. Both of these pitchers are absolutely dueling it out right now.
Christian Yelich will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Now a ball softly hit over to the right of the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Cesar Hernandez will start things off here for Cincinnati. Joey Votto to follow next. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. Here it comes. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's a good spot for that fastball on 0-2. That couldn't have been an easy take.
Here's the 1-2. And he struck him out.
Yeah, doesn't look like much has changed here to start this inning either. That's 8 in a row now we set down.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. In there at the knees, strike 1. The pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1.
Boy, I don't know that I'd want to be facing this guy right now. He looks pretty fired up out there.
Yeah, he looks like he could run that fastball through a brick wall.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch. And they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
1-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
You just get the sense that he's got it on cruise control out there now. Make it 9 in a row he's set down.
George Springer will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now the first pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. So 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here in the home half of the 4th. First offering on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
And that's a sequence that would make any pitching coach proud. They kept it low on all 3 pitches in the at-bat. He just couldn't do anything right.
David Rosario will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. On the ground to 3rd. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Boy, and he's come out with a plan against his hitters, and he's executed that plan to perfection here early on. That's 7 in a row now he's set down.
Giancarlo Stanton will dig in. He singled his first time around. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now here it comes. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards the backstop. Pitch on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Miami down in order through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Oswaldo Arcia will stand in to lead things off here, and his guys have been unable to get anything going to this point.
Yeah, and you think so many times in the postseason, we see starting pitching really come to the forefront, and this guy's been every bit as good as advertised so far.
And now pitch on the way. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Now the first pitch. Devin Mesoraco will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Pause, now the pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. comes set. Now the pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here comes the 1-2. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Well, when you have the kind of fastball he does, you almost don't have to worry about location. I mean, that thing's tough to hit wherever you put it.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. From the belt, the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Not only is that 10 strikeouts now, but I'll tell you what, we've still got a few innings to go here. If he keeps throwing the way he is, he can make that number really interesting by the time this one's through.
Luis Sardinas will dig in here. Took a called third strike his first time. First pitch coming. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. None left for Cincinnati. Halfway home, still no score. Marcell Ozuna will stand in to lead things off in the bottom of the 5th.
Center fielder, Marcell Ozuna.
Now here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. There's his total now, just into his 5th inning of work. Nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Well, the pitch count's the least of his worries. If his guys don't get him any runs, I don't think it'll matter all that much.
And the pitch. And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. The 1-2. That's popped up now towards short right field. Hernandez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for round number 1.
I think we expected to see a well-pitched game coming in, and we got one. Starting to look like the team who scores first might be the one who wins.
Second baseman Robinson Cano will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Here's the first offering. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
And you start to wonder if anyone's going to get on base against him again. That's 10 straight now for the Tigers.
Andrew Susak will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Pitch in the dirt is swung on and missed, so he'll need to get the force at first. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Luis Sardinas will stride in as he'll lead things off here in the Cincinnati 6th. The pitch. And there's ball 1. Not the first time he's felt the squeeze tonight.
Yeah, he's looking and saying, what do I got to do to get a strike?
1-1 on the way. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he's got that strikeout pitch working now. That's 3 in a row for him as there's 1 away.
Another guy retired there. You see his pitching line to this point. It's phenomenal. Just 2 hits, both of them are singles. He's hardly even been in trouble. Thorough domination so far.
Now here's the pitch. And he drops that one in for strike 2.
And if he's had any postseason jitters, he hasn't shown them to me.
Now, he's been outstanding.
Now here's the pitch. May get 4 strikeouts in a row as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Yeah, he's able to set down his opposite number there. And I'm telling you, these 2 guys have pretty much matched each other pitch for pitch so far.
Billy Hamilton will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. David Rosario back for himself here in a tie ball game in the 6th. First pitch coming. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1.
I doubt he wanted to get in quite so tight with the hard stuff there, but hey, this is a guy with good opposite field power, so you don't want to just give him free rein to lean out over the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a shot towards second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat, maybe even a half heartbeat, considering how fast his heart is beating right now. But he's on it all the way, and he winds up making the play.
Elvis Andrus will get another shot. Struck out swinging his last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is swung on, and it'll be another chance out there at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Christian Yelich will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
A lot of these guys have come into these at-bats trying to be the aggressor, trying to make something happen. But what has happened is that they've swung and missed themselves into some early holes.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Hernandez will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Marlins. Still no score. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point. Cesar Hernandez will come forward now to begin the 7th inning in what's been a very briskly played ball game here tonight.
That's what happens when you get 2 starters that are on top of their game. Been great pitching, great defense, not a lot of base runners, and very even game through 6 innings.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
In is Joey Votto now, as he'll swing at the first pitch and send one on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Yeah, it's not like he needed any help. He's pitching well enough as it is, but this is now 2 pitches and 2 outs here in the inning. He's growing more and more confident with every passing batter.
George Springer will stand in now. He flew out at his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Pitch on the way. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Now the pitch. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
The right-hander deals on 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Reds. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Kyle Seager will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th. And now the right-handers begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Seager will wait on the 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
There's the lefty's offering on 1-2. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. David Rosario will dig in for the 3rd time now. Struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. And here's the first pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. 1 out, nobody on. Now the pitch. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. And now a pitch on the way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Giancarlo Stanton will stand in now. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. He'll go after the first pitch here as the fastball's hit foul off to the right, strike 1. Here's the pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? They continue to stack up. 17 in a row set down now as the side is retired again. Oswaldo Arcia to get us going now in the top half of the 8th. Now here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the 3rd base dugout. Looks like a left-hander up and throwing now in that Marlins bullpen. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. And the pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Yeah, he just keeps rolling right along. Shutout attack. And get a look at his line so far. Through 7 1/3 innings now, they've just not been able to mount any type of offense against them at all.
Devin Mesoraco will dig in now. Hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground is short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Our line score there says it all to this point, or if you prefer, it doesn't say anything. Nothing our score, as you start to wonder if anyone's going to play to run in this one. Mike Moustakas will stand in 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Now here it comes. And here's a swing, and another chance out there is short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Reds are down in order. We are still scoreless. Marcell Ozuna will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch coming. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
And we've seen guys swing at that four-seam riding fastball up in the zone. But you're never going to get on top of that thing when it's up that high.
Now here's the pitch. Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he was so far behind that first pitch that he over-adjusted and was so far ahead of this one.
Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. Garcia ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
That slider's been an effective pitch for him, there's no doubt. As you take a look there at what his pitch breakdown looks like so far.
Robinson Cano will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Cano waits on the first pitch. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit.
And you know what? These guys have gone a long time without a base run. You have to go all the way back to the 2nd inning for their last one. They haven't been able to solve this guy at all.
Andrew Susak will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It's high at the bag, and that's not going to be in time, so the go-ahead run moves into scoring position now on the stolen base. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and the runner will get back standing. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is high. The throw.
Well, sometimes if you're going to go out and try to win the game, you need to take some chances. Sending the guy from second was certainly a big chance, but it works out for him. So now they can take the lead here with something as simple as a fly ball.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes a 1-2. Ball line fouled as that'll get over the Marlins dugout. Here he comes again, 1-2. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
All you needed there was a fly ball to get that go-ahead run home. So now with two away, it's no cinch that they'll be able to take this lead.
David Rosario will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
Johnny Ornelas will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Bullpen working behind him, but you know this guy does not want to give up the baseball.
And he never does. I just don't think that's in his mentality.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with two down. He waits. Now the pitch. Now a ball hit sharply on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. A golden opportunity to get on the board. Here goes for naught. Game 2 coverage rolls on after this. Tyler Johnson will stay in the ballgame now as he comes on to play second here.
Number 8, Tyler Johnson.
Theodore Tan is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the ninth in a tie ball game. Mike Dunn better now to start the ninth inning, as his job will be keeping the game tied until the bottom half.
Leading out of the way.
There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. It's out of here, and they've taken the lead in the ninth. Santa Maria. So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer so far in the series. As the Reds strike first, it's 1-0.
How's this for a welcome to the ball game? One pitch and see you later. I've got a feeling that's not what the manager had in mind.
Into the box now, Tony Cingrani. He'll take a look at the strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. That home run a moment ago, estimated at 408 feet. Now here's the pitch. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball toward the hole. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Oh, and I got to say right here that I love the hustle. You know, more often than not, pitchers are going to run down the line with about a 40% effort. But he was giving it his all right there, and it paid off for him in the form of an infield single. Great play.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in, as he'll hit a ground ball here to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit.
Yeah, a big hole on the right side of the infield. You see it there. With the first baseman holding, the second baseman at double play depth, there's a lot of real estate out there, and he just bounces it right through the opening.
Cesar Hernandez step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
And a chance of redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances. He can make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
He's set, now the pitch. Fouled back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running catch as that ball hung up just a little bit too long. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Good job there at second base of doing the math in his head and figuring out he can make it up to third. So that puts runners on the corners now with only 1 away.
Joey Votto comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning. And now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Really using that slider to his advantage in this at-bat. It's 0-2. Tough spot here for a left-handed hitter, facing a guy that's exceptionally tough on lefties.
Yeah, you generally get so many at-bats against right-handed pitching. Now you're in a good RBI spot, and you're stuck facing a guy like this.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series, as the Reds have now taken a 4-0 lead.
And that is gonna hurt. They've been waiting for that 1 hit with runners on base, and that could very well be the one that winds up sealing the deal. That's going to make this a 4-run ball game now.
Here's George Springer. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1.
And now, even with 4 runs in against you here in the inning, you got to just wipe the slate clean and just take the approach that you're starting over out there.
Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That might have been his best swing of the night there. He was right on it.
4 runs here in this half inning. So 1-2 with 1 away. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Oswaldo Arcia will dig in. Strikeout victim his last time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
And now, as a reliever, you've got to go out and give 100% and focus on the task at hand. You can't let the emotion enter the equation, or it'll mess up your concentration and things will get even worse.
1-1 pitch on the way. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Runners on first with 1 down. Now the 1-2. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Boy, he has really taken a pounding out there. That is 6 hits he's given up in just this inning alone. And what are they waiting for, man? You've got to get this guy out of there.
Devin Mesoraco will try again. 0 for 3 thus far. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. As a look, now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Boy, things are going from bad to worse so far. He's looking completely lost out there.
Swing and a ball hit hard to third. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Zach Cozart is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 2.
Elvis Andrews will stand in to start off the ninth here, with his guys in danger of going down 2 games to none if they can't rally.
Elvis Andrews.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. Well onto the outfield grass as he makes the stop. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out.
And he just continues to roll right along. He's working on a 3-hit shutout this late in the ballgame.
Christian Yelich will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Pitch on the way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Now a little bouncer into no man's land down that third baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here it comes. Swung on and grounded foul. Another 0-2 home. And this is hit well towards the hole. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single. Kyle Seager will stand in now. He's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. And again, he'll snap one over to first. Runner back safely. First offering on the way. Runner goes for second. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
That's a great pitch to run on there. Ball's over in the other batter's box. You see a nice job behind the plate to slide those feet and get into a V to knock the ball down, but no way to throw a guy out after that.
Spin and a throw back to second, but the runner's back easily. Here's the 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Not in time, as he just does get in there ahead of the throw.
I don't think he's too thrilled with himself behind the plate. It's hard to say for sure, but if he puts this ball in the bag, I think he's got a good shot at getting him at third. Instead, this one's high. He might even be fortunate it's not down the line, and the runner's able to slide in safely.
the 1-1. Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 1-2. Swing, and he popped him up, and that will not score the run from third. Cozart is there, and there are 2 men gone now.
Wow, that's not the at-bat you want right there with a runner on third and 1 out. He's trying to get something up in the air, but this won't be nearly deep enough to think about scoring that run. That's a wasted at-bat.
David Rosario will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off his shutout.
First pitch on the way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. He's ready now. The pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw on to first is going to be in time to take care of him, and the Reds will take a 2-0 lead back home for Game 3 as this one is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. Guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home top player of the game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Harrow, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Reds win this one 4-0. Good night from Miami.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Cincinnati Reds. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, no runs, 4 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.